The United States is under fire, and according to reports, 2024 will be the toughest year on record for millions and millions of Americans. However, it is not just the American people that are going to feel the effects. According to experts, they say the entire world will potentially feel the effects and crumble because of what the United States goes through over the next year. Now, I'm going to address what's going on, why so many people are calling 2024 the most difficult year on record, and some are saying we are going to experience a black swan event. That is scary, and I will address why that is in just a moment. All I ask is one thing, takes 2 seconds. Go ahead, hit that like button if you enjoy these daily updates, and now let's begin. So first off, let's address the question. What is a black swan event? Well, a black swan event is a rare and negative event that most people cannot predict. Now, it's going to have severe consequences and it's going to hurt the US and our economy. Here's where things are starting to take a turn. Well, the reason why we're seeing so many experts are calling for a black swan event is because we have so many issues the United States is facing. We got issues with China, Iran, with Russia, potentially Mexico, other countries in in South America as well. We have many issues here in the United States. We got border security issues, right? We are potentially have to go and support and protect the Philippines, even Taiwan, both of which are being protected by China. Now, here's the issue. If the United States really tries to do what President Biden has said we're going to do and protect all these other countries, we will be in a war with another country very soon. Whether it's Iran, Russia, China, we don't know. But experts say something is going to happen in 2024. Now, I want to show you some things. First off, let's just look at the problems that we are facing right now. One of which is border policies. The border policies that are being considered right now could actually overwhelm the system. This is according to multiple officials, that it would overwhelm the system. President Biden is, at this time, he is attempting to pass a border policy that is going to, in exchange, give Democrats a win, which would be $60 billion to Ukraine. If this happens, Russia is not going to be happy. Russia is threatening additional escalation, and this is only going to intensify the war between Russia and Ukraine. At the same time, while we're trying to get $60 billion to Ukraine, there's also another bill for $14.3 billion that would go to Israel. Well, there's a lot of people that are upset about the money going to Israel. Some here in the United States, which the FBI is calling lone actors, which they may be threatening the American people. Then we have other countries like Iran, who says that the United States should not be getting involved, should be telling Israel they need to accept a ceasefire and get out. That's what we're hearing. That just has to do with border security. And then let's just look at China for a second. China and President Xi Jinping, they warned President Biden about a month ago at a summit that Beijing will reunify Taiwan with mainland China. Now, the Pentagon officials have said they've heard, and there's rumors that Xi Jinping wants to reunify Taiwan with mainland China either in 2025 or 2027. Xi Jinping says, no, we have not actually agreed to a time frame yet. So you're wrong. But at the same time, if China did plan on reunifying Taiwan with mainland China in 2025 or 2027, you think he's going to come out and say it? Probably not. Here's the other issue. We have a presidential election. This, according to many, is going to be one of the most heated elections we have ever had. And it's because of what has happened over the previous elections. One of which, former President Donald Trump, he swore that this election was stolen. Okay? That 2020, it was stolen. That he won that election. He does not know how President Biden was the one that won it, according to official records. And so that is one of the reasons why this could be one of the most heated elections ever. Because it looks like former President Donald Trump and President Biden will go up against each other. They will be the two front runners. If this happens, it will be interesting to see how it plays out and what we see from the American people. Is there going to be more for us, or will there be less? We don't know. But many reports are saying that right now the Republican Party will win back the Senate. They will hold the majority in the House. So even if they have the majority in the House and the Senate, they would still need the presidency to have control over all three. If they don't, and President Biden wins or another Democrat wins, and the Senate and the House are controlled by Republicans, it's going to be very difficult to see any bill passed over the following 2 years. That is another reason why. Some are saying that this will create a black swan event because of what is happening in the near future. But let's not stop there. Look at this. The Philippine actions in South China Sea are extremely dangerous, according to Chinese state media. What the Philippines is doing right now, according to Chinese, they say that this is threatening. China does not want to really engage with the Philippines at this time, but if they do, the United States has said, this is again one of our allies, we will back them. So we would have to go up against China. Now, that's not a problem because according to reports, the United States is going to be more equipped than China. But one of the issues is we do not have more troops. We may have more equipment, but we do not have the troops. That could be an issue because China, they have troops. So if that happens, again, that would be concerning. Another concern is what is going on between the United States and Iran. This is one of the reasons why many are saying a black swan event is likely going to occur in 2024. Let's look at this. U.S. strikes Iran-backed militias in Iraq after troops are wounded in drone attack. The United States attacked this Iranian militia just yesterday. Okay, this is because this Iranian militia attacked U.S. troops, severely injuring one and injuring two more. The United States and Iran have been going back and forth over the past 2 months. Some are saying this is only going to increase, but it doesn't stop there. Now we're talking about nuclear pressure. Look at this. It says Iran adds to pressure on U.S. with nuclear program acceleration. UN says Tehran has increased output of near weapons grade uranium after summer slowdown. So adding to this nuclear threat, which Russia has already attempted to do over the past couple of years, it's only getting worse. And this is why many are saying that the tensions in the world, not just in the United States, are going to escalate. We are seeing what is happening right now in the Middle East. That's concerning, but it could get bigger. One of the things that many countries said early on, especially after Hamas attacked Israel on October 7th, 2023, one of the things that was really being discussed was, will this escalate? How wide will this war go? Some were saying that it's not going to go much further than just right in Gaza, but it has. It's now hitting the U.S. troops in Syria and in Iraq. We know the Houthis are attacking ships in the Red Sea, which is a little ways south of this war that's going on right now, and there's other threats in other seas as well. So the one thing I can tell you is that the United States is under fire. The United States is under fire because we have to figure out a way to put out all these little fires. We need to figure out a way to de-escalate the situation as fast as possible. However, some experts say that President Biden might not be the person that is able to do that. Although, there are other experts that say if former President Donald Trump was in charge, this attack and these threats would actually only escalate faster and they'd be more intense. So, I don't know what to tell you. All I can say is these threats are serious and multiple experts believe a black swan event is going to happen in 2024. So, just be prepared for that. All I ask for these daily updates is you do two things. First, hit the like button on the videos that you think, well, for one, they are beneficial and you are learning something from them. Second thing, make sure you click that subscribe button so you never miss an update, and I will see you guys on the next one.